Yes, sir. Reaction channel. I am back. Yes, sir. Friday night horrors. What you telling yourself? What you telling yourself? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We reacting to 10 scary videos you should not watch before bed. All I know, if all I don't know, I don't fear nothing. So I wouldn't get scared of others, but make sure to put on in the comments if all I get scared. And I have a scary game that I uploaded on my gaming channel, so make sure to go and check that out. Like, comment, and subscribe, you know the vibes. So let me get into it one time.
Three friends return to their snowy cabin with supplies. Little do they know moments earlier, a hungry woodland creature has been doing a little shopping of its own while they were gone. Home shopping, as in theirs. The end result is about as terrifying as you'd expect.
A terrifying creature? Wow. What? Straight screaming though.
It seems the vacation has been cut short considerably. I don't think I would ever want to return if I were them, because the bear would probably remember what happened last time and come back for more. This Japanese ghost video was caught on live stream by a channel that translates to psychic program Momo-kun is going to the scene. Momo-kun is a ghost hunter who claims to feel a psychic connection with the supernatural, which helps guide him while exploring abandoned haunted places. Something has gone wrong while exploring this abandoned hospital though. He makes a personal call on his phone unrelated to the investigation, and this appears to displease a spirit nearby.
出してくれって言われてるんです。
はいはい。出してくれって。
その場所から出してほしい。
Momo-kun is too overwhelmed with psychic energy to notice the door moving by itself.
どうかを。そんな感じの。
やばいやばいやばい。
You don't get frightened, yes?
心霊配信やっててこんなのなったことないよ。
Never felt a psychic connection like this before. Wow.
マジで怖すぎ。
But the paranormal ghost activity is caught on camera. A dangerous presence enters into this wing of the hospital he senses. He crouches low. It's found him. This strange activity could be supernatural, or it could be his partner making noise. I'm not sure if they were together or apart at the time. Going back to the door, that's really weird, but hospital doors are supposed to be thin and open easily, so maybe it was a small draft. Final analysis, this video has a 50-50 chance of being paranormal. I would have had to been there to tell for sure, but I think I'll take their word for it. A number of scary viral Russian 3 a.m. videos uploaded by Rostelman has everyone spooked, including himself. He wants someone.
So what the fuck is this though? I ain't even phased by this dog. If I'm phased by this, I don't know what we're gonna tell you, but this not scary dog. What the hell is this dog? Dog, if all you have some recommendations of some scary videos for me to react to or scary games for me to play next Friday night horrors, make sure to put it down in the comments, because this shit is not scary dog.
And to explain
And his voice very annoying dog, I ain't gonna lie to you.
this mysterious event, he keeps going through night after night, so let's help him out. This window is taking some serious punishment from an unseen force and at times sounds ready to break.
You dog go and check it out, you okay?
One night he can take it no more and makes one crucial mistake. He invites it inside.
What the fuck? Okay.
I myself would probably get reinforced steel bars installed on
I
that
am not
window
fazed.
before opening it, but I guess he was trying to get a better look at whatever it was, and before you say he should have gone outside to see what it was, keep in mind it's late at night and freezing cold in Russia, so I wouldn't be in a hurry to confront this paranormal entity either. A man steps out of his sandals before going into the house for a bit. Well gone. To his amazement, his shoes are caught on a home security camera moving on their own. The movements
Wow.
are subtle at first, but soon it becomes clear that his footwear is going for a walk by itself. I thought maybe he was using a string under the front door, but it can't be that explanation because the sandals actually move away from the door. I think this video might be edited because there's always a loading icon shortly before the sandals move. Maybe they are secretly pausing the video to move the objects themselves and then recording again. I honestly don't know enough about this particular security camera
But
to
why
know
put it
for
in a video?
sure. So if you have this model, then let me know if my instincts are correct. Cat videos can only be this creepy when they're from Russia. They leave the cat on the bed and go into the living room, which they think is haunted, and put
I really don't know why this nigga is talking like this. What the fuck?
down the camera. Caught on
Down
tape is some
the
strange
camera.
activity, perhaps paranormal, or really weird things to say the least. One of them is behind the chair moving things. I'm sure some will say,
Я не боюсь. Вдруг там что-то заснял, смотрите. Ты давай теперь убирай. Я оставил, ты убирай.
I thought the same thing, but when I first showed them walking into the room at 1 minute and 2 seconds, you and I both get a glimpse under the chair. Nothing is there. Did they crawl under the camera after they put it down, or is something supernatural haunting the house like they claim? Mark Bennick from the Netherlands has caught what he calls a real scary ghost video on tape, paranormal evidence that he claims is the best, most undeniable proof of the other side. He and a friend named Luke go exploring an abandoned farmhouse that's beyond creepy even in broad daylight.
So this nigga going and exploring in a suit. What the fuck? He casually exploring. Oh, what the fuck? Like what?
The inside feels off and continues to give them every impression that the place is haunted.
Dead.
Eventually, they come across basement steps leading deeper inside. Going down them is a big mistake.
The fuck going on to you? This nigga vomiting?
Holy. This is so extreme.
I
He
tried
finds
else
Luke
thinking it
hunched
up.
over, gasping for breath, and soon he is not feeling too good himself.
This is so extreme.
The investigation ends early. Something got them down there, but they don't know what. They suspect this is the best paranormal evidence ever recorded, but it probably has to do more with being in an abandoned basement with not so good air quality. To further prove my point, Luke, who is down there slightly longer, probably breathed in more tainted air and seemed to have gotten the worst of it out of them both. Or maybe that's also the way it worked with paranormal energy too. We'll never know for sure. The point is, exploring abandoned houses is more risky than you'd think for many reasons, aside from the paranormal, so I would never recommend doing it yourself. It's early in the morning when somebody wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, and I mean that literally. The silhouette of a hand silently beckons beneath his brother's bed. The uploader of this video says the creepy shadow hand appeared one morning without warning and that it's real. I guess he was too afraid to go under the bed and find out what it was because the video ends then and there. Can't say I blame him. Hopefully somebody is holding their arm over the bed to create an illusion with their shadow of a hand reaching out, because otherwise this is just beyond creepy. A kid in Russia is crossing the hall when he comes across a goblin-like home intruder that seems only to appear when the lights are off. I don't think this is real because I don't know why he would be randomly filmed.
And yeah, why would he randomly be filmed and it perfectly placed like it on a tripod, dog? Like what? This not even real, and why this nigga have this in the video as top 10 scary videos? It don't make no sense. Like what? Where's the sense of the videos if you're putting shit on it, dog? Where's the sense of the top 10 if it's not really top 10, dog?
From this angle, unless it was for something planned out. Even though this is almost certainly fake, he still does the right thing by noping out of there backwards. Forget about grabbing the camera. It's not worth the extra steps. A Dutch YouTuber named Govert Sweet and his friends go well past their limits while exploring an old place in the forest that's scary enough to have them jumping at every noise, of which I'll admit there's way too many.
Absurd dat daar niet iemand boven is. Wat was jij dat?
I've heard of a house settling, but this sounds like the opposite. Like a spooky house is ramping up in a bad way. A haunted place where everything has gone wrong long ago.
Wat was dat dan? Je was welkom. Je was welkom. Je was welkom.
I probably would have already been out of there, but they decide to keep seeing what there is to find, which is one of the shadiest entrances to any basement I've ever...
Because when the Americans do this shit in it, dog, you feel like being in some abandoned place just because I feeling happy about exploring something that like what? You have nothing to do with your life, or? It's not that I'll get scared of fighting, like, it ain't making no sense. I have better things to do, dog. I ain't gonna lie, go feel adventurous with your dogs, them, and scare them a little bit, but if something like that happen, I'm not going to get scared, but I'm definitely running. I ain't getting scared by running.
Oh, nee.
They go down there long enough to record only a few seconds of footage before getting out fast, and for good reason. Yes, something scary could be lurking among the rubble, but there are also structural concerns as well. The place looks ready to collapse on them, so they made the right decision because no scary ghost or creature video is worth taking that kind of risk. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
You don't deserve
because
your
I
like,
upload
though.
4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow.
Dog, that nigga whiter than white, dog. If I want to see how you look, dog, just type it up, dog. This nigga weird. Weird.
Follow button to find out. Number 1. A creepy video's freaking out fans of a celebrity in India named Rhea Chakraborty. She's like in the hotel room she's been staying to living in a horror film. Creepiest of all is this sentence that reads, "This is my 3rd room change. Electrical problems could explain. Problems from the 1st room, maybe the 2nd.
If I in a hotel for a few days or a few weeks, and the hotel, like something wrong with the hotel, I change rooms twice. The 3rd time it happened, I change in hotel, like it have other hotels out there. It's not like the country just limiting the hotels that it have.
But 3
Like
times
what?
is a bit much.
Mean staying in
Assuming the hotel staff checked the rooms for problems beforehand, which you think they would do, especially for a celebrity, then you have to wonder if the paranormal problem lies within her. It is possible that something within her is triggering paranormal activity while staying at a haunted hotel. I fear so.
Oh, it's
A
a
little
haunted
girl
hotel.
named Taylor, 7 years old, runs up to the doorbell cam after school. Not out of
Nah. No, this nigga real dog, yeah, annoying dog. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. You know the vibes. We have more Friday night horrors coming. So all will get all the chance to all the video to be up there. So some of these videos might not be scary, but I don't know. I just decided, and I'm not recording. I'm not doing it over. So I'll just decide to post it and whatever is whatever. So let me get on to the next scary video reaction.